Seriously. Remember those two? I fail.
Hello? Who's there?
Now here's the trick. Where did my arrow go? Here's the one guy. He's got an arrow in him, so I've lost two. I got 2 arrows left. I have 1 arrow left. Can I find the other one that I shot and I missed? There it is. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, the side quests? Like I did over all that time it mentioned was side quests. Also, there's this one mod that you can get from Steam called Live Another Life. It's under the modder section, and what it does is it allows you to play a character that doesn't start out the way the intro goes. It randomly puts you somewhere in the world. You could be a tavern maid or bartender at a small bar that you're working at, so they put you in a bar and everyone's relationship to you is friendly in that bar, so that's your character's start. Or you were a slave and you're on a shipwreck and you're trying to make you got no gear on you and you're escaping. You're a hunter in the woods. This Live Another Life is actually a fun one to play this game and see it from a different perspective. I started in a whole new area of the map, and I'm doing side quests I've played for 500 hours, and I'm still discovering side quests. This game was the most epic for side quests and stories that I've ever seen in any game. And I was hoping Witcher 3 would be a bit like that. I haven't gotten a chance to get into Witcher 3 as much as I'd like to, but it too shows the potential for being something like that kind of cool. Oh, I lost the arrow that I showed. That is a nice helmet though, eh? Look at that helmet. That's like a bear helmet. That if I was wearing heavy armor, that would be the cool heavy armor to wear, don't you think? Look at that. That's actually oh, it looks like she's sleeping. Yeah. I don't usually walk around with my knife out. I have a shield as well at home, but well, that's a sword, not really a knife. That's not a knife, that's a... Yes, I'm checking all the little corners and holes to see if there's anything else. So, I was told this is the wreckage I wanted to be by to help continue on my other quest. Is there a way to get onto the upper decks of that ship? Oh my god. Yep. I must keep looking, shouldn't I? Yeah, you know how cold this would be? This would be freaking cold. There's one other life form off in the distance there. This is my favorite shout. Especially when I'm going through a dungeon or something like that. Prepare to do something stupid! Oh hey, I survived that fall. It wasn't really that stupid. Yeah, I've got it for PC, and I've got all the DLC, and I just found out a week or so ago the announcement that if you've got all the DLC, you're getting it for free, and it was almost like Christmas time again. I'm like, yeah. But yeah, if you can take Live Another Life mod, it literally, you could be a whole different person. And they have a thing that if you, because the main story arc is kind of broken unless you go to the spot where the dragon came at the very beginning of the story. And what they've done is you go to that spot, you find the body of the character that should have been your character, you take the journal off of him, and then that connects you back into the main story arc that until then isn't happening. You need to do that to, otherwise you can play your entire life in the game without doing the main story arc and doing all the other side stuff. Alright, so there's a stone here that I have to grab, so might as well grab this stone. Actually, am I going to sneak up on a wolf? Let's go Conan on this wolf. Can we get sneaking up close enough? Oh well, he sensed me at the last second. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't like this. It's an iceberg. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm not going to freeze to death. Yeah, I had a mod that had realistic cold temperature, and if you're in the water and all that stuff, it's on top of that hill, isn't it? Oh, it's not on top of that hill. They really do. Oh, I think this could be the island I was told to go to. I think this could be the island I was told to go to, guys. What type of character would you play in Skyrim? What type of character, what style of character do you like to play in games like Skyrim or stuff like that? Siren? Anything bad were going to happen to me. Forgive me. Currently my Skyrim character is a high elf mage. Definitely seeing a theme here with the high elves, just saying there. Heavy focus on conjuring. Ooh, nice. That's a nice mix. That's a mix I haven't thought. I'm sneaky bow. I don't usually use the much. I think this is where I'm supposed to be. I think this is my quest, and this is also a bonus rock on that quest. That is probably the wraith I've got to kill. Yeah, shooting at a wraith on the top of a mountain is probably not the smartest. But I did it! And that was the ice wraith I had to kill for that quest. Alright, so what's the betting my other arrow went flying off the edge of the... Wait. Was that the loose arrow? I think that was the loose arrow that I missed. I don't think it's the other arrow. Woo! Yeah, I got the Wraith. What stone is this that I've discovered? The Serpent Stone. Ha! Yeah, the Serpent Stone Isle is called the Serpent Stone Isle because it has the serpent totem on the isle. High Stormcloak. That High Elf Stormcloak. Oh! Yeah, my Oblivion character was a Wood Elf character, little magic. One thing I liked about Oblivion was nice. It looks dated when you look at the game now, but Oblivion was pretty damn good, and it had Patrick frickin' Stewart in it, alright? So you can't go wrong with that, huh? Oh, that was the other thing. I don't know if I've got the code to, if a person wanted to know how many hours they had until they made their next level. I don't know if that's built into the game or not. So I don't know if I have that built into my bot. If you wanted to know how many hours you needed for your next level, I don't know if that has been coded yet, because I've got all the different levels. I've got some for moderators as well to give them something extra. Now let's go map, and you know, as much as it's been traveling through all this craziness, let us go back home the quick way. Yeah, I don't know if it is a code. It makes sense that it's a code, just so later on, if this game starts to get popular, people will know what is needed to get to their next level for viewing time. Because my levels are based on how much time you've been viewing.
Tell me again why we're wasting
or
time
while it's been live too.
Chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all. You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath?
Yep.
Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people. That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a hero of the people, a true son of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat
I am a
after me.
Stormcloak.
I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
By the way, I did this because this guy's background, he's from the Empire, but he ran away from the Empire and was caught. And part of the reason he was running away from the Empire is he didn't like the Dominion and he didn't like what was going on back home at the Empire. And now he sees the same crap happening up here. He's being gifted with the powers of the people up here. And you kind of have to love Talos, yeah. And I believe these guys are like, okay, I want to do something about it. I've been given a gift of your people, so let's do it.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim.
Yeah, exactly. I do not like the other people controlling your religions. Same type of thing I didn't like. Though I did think about playing the prick guy from the Empire who works with the Empire to try to get in good with the elves and try to get the queen to marry. But apparently you can't marry the queen even if you side with her. They don't have that option, unfortunately.
As Talos is my witness,
Talos!
may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
I do like how the R's linked. Sheila! Or Shelby. Sheila! How are you doing? Just doing some Skyrim?
Even to my lord, as
This is
to
a
my
monumental
fellow
moment right
brothers
now.
and sisters in arms.
I am taking the
All
oath.
hail the Stormcloaks. The
After
true
540
sons and
hours,
daughters
I
of
decide
Skyrim.
maybe I should help these guys out.
Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part.
I don't know if I want to look the part. I'll totally be honest with you.
I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you